And Shaun, when these two get together, as we've seen in recent years, the intensity level rises.
Well, right now, Winthrop and Coastal are playing great basketball. Winthrop at 3-1 in second place in the Big South Conference behind UNC Asheville. Key game for them, but Coastal at 2-2. If they can get this victory here on the road, they're 3-2 in the conference and tied for Winthrop for that second place.
Well, that staff from Winthrop really loves Corbin. He's an undersized post player, but he works very hard. He has a heart of a lion, and he's going to come in and give you that dirty work that they really need to be successful in this conference.
Coach's comment, Shaun.
Coach Bill, you got a 13-point lead at halftime. I can see your frustration with your team. Those on the outside looking at your defense. What right now frustration with your team going into halftime right now?
You just got to be smarter, Goldie. We're up by 13.
And Shaun Golden standing by with Michael Jenkins, one of the Eagle seniors. Shaun?
Michael, great job. How's it feel tonight? You know, your team, you played well a little bit in the first half. Your defense, you can see Coach Bill really pushing you guys. You start hitting the three, and I'm seeing your leadership really expand. What does it mean to you about winning this game in this match?
It means a lot because every game is important to us, especially me, Chris, Todd, and Twan. You know, we're seniors.
All right, he called me Goldie early, but I'm going to call him Randy because we coached together for quite some time. Randy, you did a fantastic job. I see the intensity that you're bringing back to the bench and getting this team more focused. You're going into a conference that really wants to try to take you down. What do you see yourselves doing to prepare for the upcoming games?
We just got to be great defensively.
And welcome into our coverage of Big South basketball alongside Shaun Golden. I'm Matt Hogue. Shaun, two teams at 1-1 in the league, so all important that you don't fall below 500, carving through the meat of the schedule.
Well, if I'm a High Point University, coming to a great environment at home, you're going to play well. You're going to be a lot of excitement for them tonight. You don't want to lose this game, especially with the stage that's set for you. And then you talk about Coastal Carolina. You're starting a 2-game road trip. You don't want to start with an L, going up to Virginia and playing the Liberty Flames.
At the 3-minute mark.
Well, good shooters always want the ball in their hands, and you can see he's aggressively head-hunting the ball, whether it's in the half court, whether it's in transition. He wants the ball in his hands so that he can become the threat that Coastal needs him to be.
Coach's comment. Shaun, take it away.
Coach, you look at Jack Leisure in this first half. What exciting play. What is your thoughts on that for this evening?
Well, for us, he's a big key to our team.
The three-point shooting has been the things that has been focused on for this first half. Do you tell your team to stay aggressive with shooting the three, or do you want to go inside? You want to slow the tempo down? What adjustments do you make for the second half?
We want to take what the defense gives us, really and truly.
And good evening. I'm Matt Stewart, joined by Shaun Golden. And Shaun, great expectations for this Georgia basketball team. Zacchaeus Brown and Mike Mercer both have been kicked off the team.
Well, the dismissal of both of those two players is a distraction to everybody on the outside. All the people inside this program, they don't see that as a distraction. They see that as an opportunity. The young 5 freshmen they have got great quality minutes, and they're going to mature as the season grows. I see Georgia as a team that could get to the NCAA tournament for this season.
Where he and Tracy McGrady, the only players to ever to have their jersey numbers retired, that tells you what kind of ball player he is.
Well, what he does is he's a young man that transferred from Cincinnati, and he comes here to Delaware State. He's going to bring some inside-outside combinations. If he's versus a big player, he'll be able to take him away from the basket and penetrate and make some plays. If he's going to get smaller players, he'll get a chance to take them down low and post up. He's a versatile player, and I'm going to enjoy watching him play this evening.
His pass was nearly intercepted, down low to Rashad Singleton, and he puts it in.
Well, Georgia's going to go inside out. That was a great move right there by Singleton. Getting the ball in, making a dribble drop step to the baseline and finish it with 2 hands. He's got to get good position down low and use his size, strength, and ability this evening. Well, the thing is, he plays well with the ball in his hands. For him to improve, you got to play without the ball, score without the ball. Well, how do you score without the ball? You get a couple steals a game. That's 4 points right there. You get to the free throw line 4 times a game. That's 8 points right there. Then you get a couple shots here and there. It's an easy formula. He has to understand he has to become a better basketball player without dominating the basketball.
I just try to fill it up as much as possible.
Hey, Billy, you talk about your team improving. What are the things you're going to take into the locker room after this game? How do you all improve? What do you say to your teammates?
Rebounding, man. That's all we can say right now. Is less turnovers, and that's it.
Are you feeling that your freshmen are really picking up what is really expected out of them right now, or you think it's a little bit more time? Give them about 1 or 2 more games to really understand what is expected.
from game to game, you can tell that they're maturing a lot more.
Well, this is a big game for both teams. Number one, I talked about Furman first. A young squad been playing well, winning 2 out of their last 4 games. So they got to come into this environment at Davidson and show the things that they've learned to be that successful over the last 4 games. But then you go to Davidson, all you can say is you got to win all your games right now. His team loves the way he's playing right now. The coaches enjoy what he's doing, not just on the court, but off the court with the young squad. He's playing good basketball. It takes you inside out. He's a combo forward. He'll have good numbers today and help his program get a chance to be successful here against these Wildcats.
All right, Shaun. Alongside Shaun Golden, I'm Matt Hogue. Shaun, 2 teams who are depleted right now on the personnel side, going to rely on solid coaches to help them through today.
Well, both coaches are highly respected in the Big South Conference. Cliff Ellis, Barthel Radebaugh, 2 guys who have really been through this, through the trenches. They know how to get their players ready. They know the mindset. So they're really not looking at the depletions in the program. They're looking to focusing on getting these teams ready for the Big South Conference tournament. Fantastic first half. What do you say about all the 3-point shooters that happened to you today?
Well, we have the capability of shooting 3-pointers very well.
Talk about Moore in the first half. He just emerged out and shooting the ball well and got 13 points going into halftime.
Well, Chris is certainly one of the better shooters in our league, and he's very comfortable in his rhythm, and his teammates are getting him good open looks with good ball movement and making the extra pass.
Fantastic job. Good luck to you in the second half. Back to you, Matt.